Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year to all of you, and welcome back to my channel. Today is January the 2nd here in the United States, and unfortunately, on January the 1st, we had a lot of incidents to take place. I'm pretty sure most of you know by now, there was an attack in New Orleans that unfortunately unalived, if you will, 14 innocent civilians. I think it injured, I want to say, 35 individuals, and this happened in New Orleans. And then yesterday as well, there was an explosion of a Tesla truck in front of Trump Towers. Unfortunately, someone did pass away, and I don't know if I should say fortunately, it was just the person that did it. I don't know. It's just sad on all ends. And there was also a mass shooting in Queens that was outside of a club. And so all of that took place on January the 1st, the first day of the year, and just really unfortunate events to take place. And I was working out this morning and I thought, I really want to be mindful about my channel and about the energy that I'm putting out there, and just want to be very conscious about it. When I started this channel, I aimed to just, kind of report on what's going on and give my spin on things. But again, in light of what happened yesterday, I want to make sure that I'm not part of, negativity, that I want to make sure that I'm being positive in everything that I do and everything that I speak. And so even though I will continue to at least keep abreast of things that are happening, that's not going to be the main focus of my channel at this point, and probably for the remainder, however long I choose to have this channel. But here's what I wanted to say to you all today. We are so busy in our lives and everything that we have to do, and then things like this happen, and it causes us, most of us, to kind of, stop, think what's going on. And more often than not, we kind of just, chug along, keep going. Unfortunately, we've had so many type of these events happen in our nation and abroad that we almost become desensitized to it. And I don't know if that's just a mechanism of how we cope. I'm not sure. I'm not a psychologist. Don't have any type of psychology degrees, but I would just venture to say it's probably just how we cope. We just kind of, have to keep on going. We have responsibilities, obligations, that we have to meet, families to take care of, ourselves to take care of, and things like that. So we do kind of just have to keep going. But what I wanted to make sure that I focus on as well is that sometimes on the other side of that is we become inundated with it. We become consumed with the negativity that it is deeper than negativity, obviously, but what's going on, the fear that it brings, the anxiousness that it brings, especially with the incoming president, either side that you're on, or if you're in the middle, what have you, respect to you all, but will undoubtedly bring some changes, some feelings from a lot of people that may be overjoyous and things may happen, or may be extremely anxious or unhappy and things may happen. I just hope, my goal, I don't really believe in resolutions. I think every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment to kind of restart your life and make better decisions and to be in alignment. But that's just what I want to talk about today, is to make sure that every decision that you're making is in alignment, in agreement with what you want for your life. Whether it's losing weight, making sure that you're conscious about everything that you eat or don't eat. If it's about saving money, making sure that you're conscious about everything that you're purchasing or not purchasing. Or if it's about relationship, what you're putting in and, what you're aiming to, be reciprocated upon. My hope is that we just don't lose sight of ourselves and focus on the positivity and not lose time, not mark time, not stand still and the events that kind of really just take over, that can take over. Like I said, most of the time we just cope and keep going. But sometimes we do become inundated and it's almost like we're standing still. So I'm hoping that we all just kind of find a place and a point to where we can be aware of what's going on, be aware of our surroundings, but be focused on, what we're aiming to achieve for our lives, and to be just conscious about putting out positivity. And it sounds cliche, but really putting out positivity and love and community and unity, not just community, but unity as well. And just respect for ourselves and our fellow man, to not continue the cycle of whatever it is that's going on, to be, I don't want to be preachy, I would just say more understanding, just to be more understanding and empathetic, and to just love, if nothing else, to just love and to be happy and to be light in all that you do. So that's my aim. That's just want to just touch base on that. Like I said, I didn't want to go too deeply into what happened yesterday. I mean, it's the first day of the year, and it's just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. But I want to try to find a way, if I can at all, to just be positive about life, to pray for those families who lost, their loved ones. And I think if we just put more love out, I don't know what the answer is, honestly, and I'm not even that's not what I do, but I don't think it'll hurt to be more loving to our neighbors, to our family, to our friends, to even strangers, to, hold that door open if if you're able to, little things like that. Somebody drops something, pick it up and hand it to them, Little acts of kindness can and will go a long way. So that's all I wanted to say to you all. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me on my little soapbox this day. And don't forget to subscribe if you like.